Hello, welcome to Shadow's Thoughts. I'm Shadow, I'm an opinionated asshole, and today we're going to be taking a look at StarRupture. Bold move to do the same launch day as Grounded 2, but I'm going to try and get this in, I'm going to try and check it out, and then we'll be streaming some Grounded 2 later. I've been looking forward to this game, I've been waiting for this game to come out, and I'm pretty excited to actually get it satisfactory with a combat twist. I watched a little bit of gameplay earlier, so I'm not going in perfectly blind. I know a little bit about this game, but I am pretty hyped for it, so let's get in the game. Alright, so as usual, we're going to do about the first hour of gameplay, give my first thoughts and impressions. This is a playtest, so there will be things that are not complete, some things that are not perfect, like colorblind. No, never mind. I thought that was a foreign word, but it's colorblind mode. Never mind. I did see earlier that there's a typo in the word map. It says May, I believe. So things are not necessarily going to be perfect across the board. Frame rate limit background is fine. Effects. All right. You know what? I didn't see one thing that I need to look for. Shadows, textures. I don't see motion blur, which is usually what I come in here to turn that off immediately. So not there, for better or worse. Hopefully there's no motion blur. I'm not a fan. Session name. Shadow's Thoughts. Single player for now. I do have 3 keys to give away. Asking friends first. And then maybe we'll toss it out to commenters. Single player. Skip tutorial. No. Alright. StarRupture. This game has looked pretty amazing in everything that I have seen of it thus far. I'm pretty excited to be in the playtest. I'm assuming the closed playtest, most people are going to be getting in. If you signed up on Steam, I'm assuming you probably will have gotten in. Interesting. Oh. We can only pick the scientist. Interesting. So 4 different characters, 4 different archetypes, more so than anything.
What the?
I like the cinematic story elements of this as well.
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan. Commencing.
You're gonna scan my what?
Scan.
Leave my holistic alone.
Life vitals normal.
I hope so.
Prisoner PO212. Welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Playwood Corporation begins right now.
Yay, corporations.
I am Gal.
Corpo scum.
Galactic Assistance Liaison. The
What's up, Gal?
Playwood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
That should not be... Oh, here we go. Take all. E is take all. Got it. You have claimed a regen chamber. Oh, it lights up. Of course, as soon as I start recording, my headset starts dying. Alright. Oh, we got a gun. Look at all laser. Dear convicts, welcome. The first team of New Argos Project. Claywood Corporation is honored to welcome you to the surface of Arcadia 7, located in the Ruptura system. In the URVX galaxy, your presence as the first team after more than a century of stagnation marks a new chapter in the history of humanity and the future of our company. Your mission is to extract, process, automate, and ship the resources necessary for Earth. At the same time, we encourage you to explore and document this undiscovered world, a potential new Earth. You were chosen for a reason. Each of you has unique talents and experiences that make you invaluable pioneers. While your past may have been difficult, Claywood Corporation offers you a chance for redemption and a fresh start. Each completed order brings you closer to the freedom you long for. Good luck. Yours sincerely, the Claywood Corporation team. About as fucking corporate as you can get. Basic building material. Some basic bitch building.
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the Rupture system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites,
What is this?
which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the
Double jump.
meteorite.
Do I need to actually... Okay, I don't think I do. Might be faster. Is it faster?
Everything here is...
Your harvester is overheated. Press R to cool it down.
The Claywood Corporation is very glad to see your enthusiasm. Most convicts do not share it.
Most of them are usually idiots who are unable to see
Hydro
potential
bulb.
in being a pioneer on a new world.
Technically, you are not a pioneer. A lot of people have been to Arcadia before you.
That was a long time ago, and besides, the quality of their research and observations was embarrassing. You need someone who'll notice the important things, like Darwin on the Galapagos Islands, but better.
But better,
I'm glad,
of course.
But I will also remind you of your resource gathering duties.
Equip the building tool and choose the base core from the menu. Place the base core to set up. Alright, so I know we had some resources back there. So there's basic ass resources there. Is there a better starting point? Helium in a... Okay. Let's see, there's... That looks like stuff. That looks like stuff.
Location barrier activated.
Oh.
What?
Letting you out onto the dangerous planet without completing introductory
I guess we have to
training
build here.
would be too risky for this investment.
Investment?
I meant our investment into your safety. The
Hmm.
Claywood Corporation cares about you.
Yeah, bullshit. I'm trying to figure out what that... Is it like a combo meter? See the meter just to the left of my crosshair? That was there for a minute.
You can't go further without completing
Yeah,
introductory
no, I got it.
training first.
Introductory training. Sure. So we'll probably want to build on top of resources. Oh, we've got a stamina bar down at the bottom. We have our picture armor, shield, and health, along with, looks like an apple for food, water droplet for water, and then skulls for the death status. So I think this is gonna probably be the best place to build. All right, here we go. So you see the little notch that shows up? Is that like an efficiency? Does seem like we're going faster. Wonder if that's a multiplier of some sort.
Come here.
What this side? I mean, the other side is flatter. All right, so what are we building first? We're building our base. Those are all mineable. Let's put you like right. Let's get that purple stuff like on the edge. I maximize my buildable area here.
Good work. You'll need building materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first.
There is align to terrain, vertical snap, lock level 2, and lock location. So left alt is vertical snap. X is align to terrain. E is lock level 2. No, Y is lock level 2. Oh, lock Z level. Not I can read. I'm literate. Lock location. Oh, so you can preview. That's good. I like that. T is going to be used a lot. That was a big complaint in Satisfactory, was not being able to look at what I was doing when placing something. How do I get rid of... Oh, Q is canceled. There we go. We'll do max. Oh, instant building too. Find and collect titanium ore, find and collect wolfram ore. Oh. I was supposed to collect ore and then go do that. It's fine. Oh. I just got done playing Warframe. Unlocked my railjack. Oh, this is getting me stuff. And this is titanium. So still kind of in that mindset. Yes, and it does spin up like a minigun. So the little notches next to that bar, the longer you hold, the faster you go. Alright. Wolfram was red. I mean, iron and copper, right? Let's be real. It's iron and copper. I don't think... There's not like an actual wolfram ore, is there?
Everything's ready. Now build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
So let's build it next to this guy. Nice central location. We have an air... Nope. I just wanted to look at it. Basic item printer, habitat. Okay, so this is all we have. I do like the ground. How the ground sort of, or not the ground, the splats on the ground. that tell you exactly what it's lining up with. That, I think, is pretty nice. No, I want to rotate R. Okay, so mouse wheel up and down will adjust height. Oh, damn it. Make my OCD mad. All right, so do one on either side. Get, and then we hold it in place. Okay, so it's evenly over by one on each side. Build an airlock into your habitat. Oh, it's not going to be even. There we go. Building airlock.
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby.
Oh, this is tiny.
Optimizing your work.
I don't like the exclamation point. Hopefully that isn't gonna be there every time I pick something up. Med tool. Use equipment upgrade platform to adjust your equipment. Mining, throwable, 2 different weapon slots. No story items. Inventory. Oh, okay, so we've got like a story inventory, so okay, that should be cool. Shield, health, food, water, death. Basic item printer. We're probably going to be using this a lot, so we'll put this right here.
Great. Now build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will in turn give you access to new buildings.
Corporate terminal. I mean, I feel like there's gonna be bigger shit that I'm gonna want to put over here. So let's put the tiny shit back there. Training corporation.
The first reward was free, but you'll have to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
That guy. That's going through a moon? All right, Elpis. All right. Build an orbital cargo launcher. Build an energy supply. For the OCL. Select a commission in the OCL. Supply the OCL with the required items. All right, so we need cargo launchers. Come on, you can do it. Let's clear this. It's in the way, but hopefully it won't be too terribly in the way. Solar generator. Oh, hey, we got stairs. I just wanted to click on it to, like, habitually I want to click to get it in here. And we have a favorites menu. Shallow stairs, platform, supported platform. Oh, we can put windows in. Nice. Corpo terminal. Cargo launcher. Let's... Wait, okay, so we've got one in. I think that's fine. To transfer energy between buildings, connect them with their tiles. Buildings can be connected directly to each other with their tiles. They can also be connected using platforms connections work across multiple elevation levels. As long as you see the appropriate indicator, energy will be transferred. All right. Build energy supply. Solar generator. How do we destroy a building? Oh, there we go. Can we move? Because this is sort of my manual cargo launcher, right? Do I want... I guess we can have two of them here, it's fine. Did it just rotate it back that way? Oh, you know what? Is it pointing it towards the sun? That makes sense. It's solar power. I was trying to rotate it so that the panel faced me, where I am right now. All right, Q.
As soon as we get the package, your reputation
Malfunction.
will increase, which will unlock new schematics for you.
You can turn these on and off. What else can you do in that menu? So you manually put stuff in. Corpo selection. Info. Power needed 10. Grid power 10 of 10. Current heat 0 of 600. Cooling at X a second. Crafting efficiency. Oh, you get an efficiency.
You've just
Unsent items will return to your inventory.
Which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more. You've acquired new schematics. Go ahead, claim your reward.
Let's get those. Well, I'm not ready for stairs yet. I don't know if I want to put something there. Maybe this being here is not
We've just unlocked new building
the best.
schematics for you. Can you guess what they're for?
A trivial question. Of course I know what they're for. We'll automate production by excavating deposits and sending them between buildings using rails.
Impressive. You've used equipment like this before?
Hardly. It just doesn't make logical sense to extract everything by hand and run around from building to building. You'd waste my potential if I had to do that.
Yeah, your potential.
Let's take advantage of those 3 doctorates.
All right, so we need titanium. I feel like I'm going to need more building materials. Just a visual indicator when it's going to overheat. I hope I get a buildable or a crafting. Wait, no, I made a crafting thing, didn't I? I did not need to run back here. I'm smart. Yeah, I made one of these. God, we need more energy. So I feel like out of combat, and I feel like this needs to be a staple in games. Out of combat, your stamina should not drain from sprinting. Like in combat, it makes sense. It's a functional mechanic in combat. Out of combat, it doesn't do anything for the player, really. Ooh, can we only fit one of these on? So these do work like satisfactory. Every connected element can transfer energy. Connect buildings using rails to allow you to transfer energy and resources. We are going to need to make more power. But, let's see, what do we need? Well, I guess we can just rail these guys up for now, just to get things flowing. Building is too long. Oh, and I really like it's letting me. So you can make it straight line, well, relatively straight line. Oof. Z-lock level, location lock. Yeah, I don't like that that's curving. Not sure I'm a huge fan of that. Let's get some more power.
Now that the raw materials are being extracted automatically, you'll have more time to build out your base.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
Because then there'd be no game.
The machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those animals access to my patents. They don't give a damn about law or intellectual property. But if it's necessary, and they earn it, so be it. Please don't quote me.
Please don't quote me. Oh, cool. We can grab straight out of these. I wish these could be completely straight. I like the curve that they put on it when it is curved, but I would like very straight lines. The fact that I can't make them perfectly straight kind of bothers me a little bit. Probably shouldn't, but it does. What do we need? Select a commission. Yes, yeah. Turn this back on. Corporate training. Guess I have some. Should have put the door on this side. I don't like that the door takes up so much space. I wish I have an external airlock. External airlock would be good. Did I... Those. We need more wolfram. Okay, that's annoying. Here. Okay, it does not do it automatically. I don't know why it doubled up there. Let's get some wolfram built. Not enough resources. It's fine.
Great work as usual. Now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
Build the analyzer. We can build an analyzer. Cargo launcher. Oh, I need to claim it first. Claim the analyze station. Then we can build the analyze station. Probably should not put all of these things in this hole. I think I do not like what I'm doing with this. Escape should pull me out of that menu. That's very loud. Codex unlock?
Another great day for science.
Okay, so we sell those basically for data points. Just keep leveling up. Platform modules, advanced habitat modules, advanced habitat, vertical connector and horizontal connector. Oh, horizontal connector, there we go. Explore the planet in search of plants. Oh. It didn't like that I already had some.
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future,
did I do a thing I wasn't supposed to?
Which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them. Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them.
Deconstruct the rail. How do I just... Okay, so just F. Cool. I'm going to build. Try and get a little bit of, you know, semblance of organization. Building can't be placed. Why can't building be placed? I can't go from in to out. My hydration level is low. Find plants that increase hydration and eat them using right mouse button in the inventory. Okay. That works. Need to figure out. We do have a sort. I don't like how it's sorted. We do have a sort. Ba-da-bum. We need to build a smelter. Oh, there's a third one up there. I need more. Okay, guys. Why? Why? It will not line, the inputs and outputs will not line up. For what reason? Why would you make a like OCD game like this and not make the things line up? Do you know how much time people spent in Satisfactory making sure that pipes and conveyors lined up in perfect angles before they added the feature where you could just automate having perfect angles? Why would you make it impossible to do that? That makes no sense. Okay, that's a problem. There's gonna be nothing in here. We have to manually mine this wolfram. We should probably get the wolfram set up first. You really need to know your audience, because that's gonna drive me batshit insane. And there's so many people that took a lot of time to do that, you know, perfection, making sure everything was lined up nice and perfectly pretty and perfect, that it really should have been a known thing that people were going to want that. Let's do rails. Why is it? Not how I wanted that to look. Not even remotely how I wanted that to look. We're gonna have to do a lot of finagling to get these. I really liked the look of these. However, they seem to be very, very frustrating.
We're nearing the end of our training.
These are Wolfram
Answer
bars.
the following questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, how anxious does being incinerated alive make you feel?
Since this is the first question, to establish a good baseline,
10.
I will answer 5.
Nope.
Understood.
Nope. 10.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you of arachnids about a meter in diameter?
It's
Bring 'em on.
unnerving how specific that question is.
There's no need. Questions never killed anyone.
Don't know if that's true or not. I feel like that's not
Gotcha.
true. All right. We're going to change things up a little bit. I'm going to make sure that each one of these has power. We just need a lot more building materials. We have over 1,000. That should be good. The airlock, I wish was automated so that I didn't have to mash E on it every time. I just want to walk through the door. I don't want to be stopped. I don't want to be stalled. It's a fraction of a second. It's a fraction of a second too long. Every time you go in and out, it's a little bit too much. We're gonna do... Okay, it's not giving me the connected message, though. Does this only get connected through... Just put like a basic platform. Extendable walkway used for connecting different levels of a base. Floor support platform. Okay, so it won't let me connect power directly to these. Why not? So the only way that these get power is... But why? But why? That doesn't make any sense. So if you kill the thing that supports it, you kill the entire thing. Let's make a smelter and see if... There we go. We can do what we want with this. Again, why are we not in alignment? Why does it have to be crooked? We don't like that. We don't like crooked. Let's see if now I can attach power to this guy. I want enough power so both of these run.
Gotcha.
Why can't I get to the info? Power need is 5. Power need is... Oh, I only need one of these. So hold on a second. We're experimenting here. Was it blocked because it was blocked? Or because it wasn't connected? Okay, no power. It just... I wasn't sure if it did that because it was full of ore or because this actually wasn't connected. I just wanted to make sure. Alright, so... I'm going to... one of you. Going to make another smelter. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. No. Just no. Did not place it correctly. We can't even align the fucking platform up. This is never going to be aligned correctly. What is that? What is that? You know, I don't even care. I don't even care at this point. I do care. I really do care. But Jesus fuck. Why? Why do this? Why you do this? Oh. Why did I do this? Let's do this. Ah, shit. Why do I feel like this is gonna be janky as fuck? Okay. These are there. Power. Nope. Fuck that up. Get on the appropriate level, sir. There we go. All right, connect the smelter to the excavator and the OCL. All right, so we have 3 of these making bars, and we can come in here and take raw ore. Yep. Beautiful. And they are all self-powered, so they don't need no storage to go into. I like that. These ones going to be a little bit more difficult to knock that out and get that done. I will say it is very frustrating that these don't line up the way I would want them to. It's going to be interesting. Let's get rails between these guys. Rails between these guys? Can I just that to that? Okay, I don't have to be precise. I just look at the thing, That's nice. And then let's get our... there. Ooh, uh-oh. I did not place this correctly. Because I'm not going to be able to build on this one. Why can I not go forward? Thank you. I am slightly out of range. I might need to move my guy. It'll be fine for now. I'm not going to do that. But we might want to move that later. So what does it want me to do? Connect the smelter and the excavator. What if we added stairs? What if we used the stuff at our disposal to make things easier for ourselves? What if we did that, huh? Beautiful. We want titanium bars cooked here. They're cooking. And cook titanium bars here. They're cooking. All right. Connect the smelter and the connect the smelter to the excavator and the OCL. We did that. Oh, and the OCL. Is there a... Is that only that? Rail connector. This is what I want. Swap foundation. Oh. Tiny foundation, big foundation. Interesting. No, let's do that. That I think is going to have me more straight on. Maybe we need to use those. Tell me that this connect into that. Look at how beautiful that is. Perfection. You know, you'd have one of those going into multiple of these. I wonder if that'll work as like a splitter. Go ahead and this guy. Just slightly too long. That'll work. This playtest build features an early glimpse at our work-in-progress slice of the game. Not all features are present, but it's a first taste of the fun that will await you in the StarRupture this autumn. As your basic training on Arcadia 7 is over, you can now expand your base, optimize production, explore the world, and try to survive. But before venturing forth, it's a good idea to gear up, equip some weapons, and collect consumables. Watch out for your vital stats and for the dangers that are lurking for you. And remember, every rupture counts. Enjoy your sentence on Arcadia 7. Creepy Jar Team.
Great job. This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Yeah, that bothers me.
Threat?
It's for your own safety. I will now remove the introductory training restrictions. Location barrier disabled.
I think
Set
that's not.
disconnected.
I think we found a bug.
Channel active. Awakening other crew members. Ready.
I think we
The
found a
Playing
bug.
Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
Does it think it's connected? It doesn't think it's connected. That's funny. All right. I wanted to raise and lower this thing. It did not work like that. I think we can put this again with the fucking not centered shit. It bothers me so much. This way. Can I do this? Will they support that? Okay, so it is what, a universal splitter joiner of things? That I like. I like that quite a bit. No need to find a merger or a splitter or a smart splitter. Just one thing. Got it? We got this. They're rolling. What happens to this if this fills up? Okay. It can't necessarily handle the production of all of these. Which I guess is to be expected. Well, if we took them out, let's see. Current 100%, average 100%. I feel like that might not be correct. We can get the Wolfram. Actually, let's do the same thing there. Rail. This one. In here. This one. Here. That one. Building is colliding with something. Yep. No. I want you to stop. I just wanted to disconnect that piece. I wanted to start here. Okay, all three of these are... One of these did not go to the right place. This one. I can do that. All right. Wait. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I want. We're gonna put it back the way it was. You there. You to this one. You this one. You will come over here to this guy. I want these straighter and smooth, like don't like it. We don't like it. That's probably like my one real complaint is I can't have straight conveyor belts. All right, so we are okay, all of these tabs are the same as clicking on these things. So this page is almost, well, I guess it gives me an overview. Yeah. Sure. We can manually level up. We've got 185. Fabricator makes things. Gun, probably need that sooner rather than later. Defense turrets, probably gonna need those. Recipe station, that seems important. Map, same thing. Ah, these guys might have just become my favorite people. Inventory is Moon Energy Corporation. Personal storage. Building drone. What does a building drone do? Rails level 2. Rail modulator. Connect for drone rails allows splitting and expanding their paths. Oh, so we do have splitters. We have actual splitters. As well as multi-rail. I like multi-rail a lot. Just let me make them a straight line. You have everything on a fucking grid. I can line up everything perfectly. I can OCD my base to oblivion. Why can't I do the same for the rails? Ah. Storage depots, large personal storage. Pistols, fabricator, helium extractor, furnace, mega press. All right, so the Selenian Corporation is like all of my production, it seems. Food station. Increase stamina regen by 20, increase max stamina by 30. So this is like sustainability and my food, my regeneration chamber, med tool. This is all my health and staying alive things. We need a gun. They want wolfram bars and calcium blocks. I don't think I can do calcium blocks, but I can do wolfram bars. Probably gonna change this line of solar panels. We'll probably do that on stream. I'm hitting about the hour mark. We've got our basic setup here. The only thing I don't like about it, I probably should have put these facing that way. Just because of the mountains that I can't right click and zoom. Just because of the way this one is facing. I probably should have done them facing towards the titanium. I had that thought and then I didn't do it. So no power poles all over the place. I like that. Wow, this takes a minute. Okay, so these can handle it. What's going on here? Are you not extracting? Are you not smelting? Why are you not delivering?
Ah, gotcha.
Going this way? These are all going the appropriate direction. Did I not pick a thing for this? Or does it just have enough? It might just have enough. Okay, so if it has enough, they stop sending. So stuff isn't just going to sit on your rails. Mixed feelings about that. It's probably a performance thing. Okay, it's got to fill this guy up. We're gonna make the pistol. We're gonna go shoot something, and then we'll end on a shooting something note. Let's see if we can go find. It was just plants. Scanning plants.
Great work. Future Health Solutions is now receiving all requested items. New rewards and tasks are waiting for you in the terminal.
Yay.
Come here.
Right? Can't drink nasty alien water. You're not a pick-upable. It looks like a pick-upable. Unless this does something to them. Okay, it does.
The Griffith's Blue Corporation is grateful for all of your shipments.
Level up combat.
Remember that supporting this particular company will allow you to upgrade your arsenal, which will certainly help in surviving on Arcadia.
Okay, so they do drop stuff. Not the biggest fan of the item falls on the ground loot item. Rather either loot a body like this, calorie bar, unknown storage media, explosive. Oh, it tells you. All right, these are all scannable. +5, +5, +10. This is +150.
Great.
Map required. There is more of that over there.
I need water.
Hydro bulb. Eat for effects 18 hydrogen. Gain 12 calories. Okay, so we can straight eat these.
The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
Listen, you sent me here. I assume you knew what was... Okay, don't run into the cloud. I assume you knew that I had stuff that I could eat. Just titanium. Wolfram. Nothing special. Alright, let's head back. Let's go. I mean, this seems like it's not... Well, shit. They do seem a little buggy. No pun intended. But again, the game is, this is a playtest. So far, it's been pretty smooth. Other than the fucking conveyor belts, the game has been pretty smooth. I wish this hab was a little bit bigger. I wonder if we can add on to it and make it bigger and change this airlock situation.
Another great day for science.
I don't like the exclamation point. Get rid of the exclamation point. Give me a setting to turn off the exclamation point. I don't need to know that a new item was picked up, that I picked up a new item for the 17 millionth time. Yes, I picked up titanium. Cool. I'm aware of it.
You've just unlocked the UPP-7. We hope it will help you better deal with the planet's dangers.
The UPP-7. Let's grab the recipe station and the map.
The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment. You can claim your reward in the corporate terminal.
You titanium bar.
Ah, gotcha.
One button sort without having to click on this and then click on sort. Oh, our sort. I could have swore, I mean, that was not there a second ago, I feel like. Or I'm blind. I could be blind. That's fine. I'm willing to be blind. Do I make it in here? The ammo. Where do I make? Where do I make gun? Oh, I have gun. I have gun. All right, so the reward was not a recipe for a gun. The reward was just straight gun. All right. Let's make a bunch of you.
Congratulations.
A bunch of you.
Clever Robotics has received its order. A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
We got our personal storage too. Cool. Recipe station.
Congratulations. You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
But the buildings can already do these things. Why would we need to unlock anything?
Arcadia 7 is a very particular place, full of specific resources and requirements. The building's programming needs to be updated as these requirements change, to avoid unnecessarily clogging up memory as well as transfer fees.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
Yeah, no.
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This is exactly why you're not the richest person in the world. Your printing point has been updated. When you happen to die, I will send your mind here, and this is where your sleeve will be printed.
When?
Apologies. If you happen to die.
You know what? Did I just put a bunch of calcium ore up? Didn't. No, take the calcium ore. Data. Got a whole bunch of recipes. Okay, so food recipes here. Let's go shoot some stuff. And then we'll call it for the day, and maybe we'll stream this later on in the week. There was stuff this way. I killed those things. Probably need more of that. Probably get some way to break these. Get into that? Well, actually. Yeah. I didn't think so. Level up movement. Where are those level ups at? Oh, here we go. Combat. We have perks. Survival. Use Lem Station to adjust your skills. We get unlocks at certain level milestones. Ow. Not bad, not bad. Can you give me any loot? Okay, so you can go kill for science.
That's a snack.
Per plant. Did he say that's a snack? I've been alone on this island for too long. Remove 40 toxicity, remove all positive effects. Ooh. And +5 data. So I don't know that I'm ever actually gonna eat that. But we did just, there's some stutters. We did just see that we will have basically cooking, it looked like. And I think we saw a food station. So definitely cooking to some extent. Yeah, the stamina to sprint outside of combat gets really old really quick. I'm stuck. Pistol's a pistol. Can I have a melee weapon? Our shield seems pretty tanky though. Shield's not bad. We didn't take any health damage from that, even though we got hit a bunch of times. Do seem kind of slow though. That's a storage box?
Great.
Calcium powder. All right, so there's fighting, there's looting, there's dead bodies all over the fucking place apparently. More pistol ammo. Life giver Lem. Researcher Dr. Beatrice Laskowski. Test subject Lieutenant Harold Weir. Control subject Corporal Lewis Weir. Request backup urgent. Lewis is dead. Harold seriously injured. Further study need. Oh, I thought I was going to be safe up here. So they can jump. Oh, I'm fucking. I got wrecked. Was he beating on me while I was reading? Infection. Lewis is dead. Harold seriously injured. Yeah, well, fucking me too. Further study needed to determine if Lem played a role. Louis' desk was destroyed in the fall. Tell Harold when he recovers. They damaged the regeneration chamber. Repairs will take time. Harold is unfit for combat. Move to the chamber room. We will really die if they come back again. Suspend testing. Don't provoke them any further. Don't provoke them any further. They were pissing off the aliens. Can I do any of these? Restore health? Just gaining calories. I wonder if I need to go back to my bed to restore health.
Ah, gotcha.
So they seem to follow the Borderlands idea of if it is lit up, it's a lootable. All right, let's go back. Let's see about. I'm not gonna loot this whole. Oh, shit. Okay. Actually, is there fall damage? Let's test this. Well, I have no health. Let's test if there's fall damage while I have 0 health to survive said fall. It's a quick way to get back home. I missed this. There was not a door there. This might not be far enough. Yes. Yes, there is fall damage. Confirmed. Orbital lander, distance 0, distance 477 meters.
Wait, did I just die? What happened?
Yes, you did.
A copy of your
After death,
consciousness
items
is always
from
being
your
sent
inventory
to
can be
the
found at the place where you died. Some of the items might be destroyed.
Welcome to your new
Good to
city.
know.
The first one's free. Each one after that will of course be added to your debt.
Fascinating. So much data in such a short time. I even remember when my heart stopped. Impressive. I'll gladly learn more about this.
I have no health. Respawn point is currently assigned to you. We have information about us. So I don't know how to get my health back. I wonder if we will find food that does it. Oh, what is on our left hand? Why do we have wires connected to our fingers? That doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense. But then again, neither does jumping to your death to test fall damage. But I mean, it makes sense. Like Satisfactory, I don't think had fall damage, right? Ooh. No. I thought that was a big one. It's just, it's 2 of them. Maybe we can run by, get my body, and then get the fuck out. Okay. You know, honestly, I think this is a better weapon than the pistol. This is a better weapon than the pistol. Yeah.
I'm dehydrated.
Yeah, well, I'm going to get my body. I got food and water on the body. Is that my body? We glow just like everything else. Can't see my face.
Gotcha.
I was curious if the model was different for, like, if the model was specific to our character. No. Use. Oh, that gives me... Okay. Those rations gave me health. All right, so I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I do like most of this. I don't like the conveyors not being able to be aligned. The grid system on the ground is very nice. The splat that it gives you on the ground so that you can line buildings up precisely is very nice. The conveyor sort of merger splitter dynamic situation, I like that. It does seem like there's a lot of progression, a lot more incremental progression than with Satisfactory. That seems a lot nicer. Graphically, game is pretty. We didn't get a StarRupture, which I was kind of hoping for. I did see those. Those are impressive. Those are nice. They also serve to sort of revitalize the area around here. Looking forward to exploring that more. I don't think I could have done that justice in like an hour. Well, now an hour and a half. I've gone over my timer, which is always a good sign. It means I'm having fun with the game. I do think that your energy doesn't need to deplete if you're out of combat. I think that is a miss. For a test build game runs pretty smooth. Not gonna lie, we had a little bit of performance stutters, but for the most part, seems pretty solid. I'm looking forward to playing this more. Probably going to be playing Grounded 2 instead of this, but I will definitely be streaming this at some point, maybe this weekend. Looking forward to seeing more of this, looking forward to unlocking more things. Would like this habitat to be larger. Would like conveyors to be able to be a straight line. That's going to bug me. I know most people probably don't give a fuck. Bugs the shit out of me. It's bugging the shit out of me. Like I said earlier, in Satisfactory, a lot of people spent a lot of time before they gave us straight edges trying to figure out how to create them. You know, all right, to drag this to this point and then notch it back 3 and then place and then go to the destination you want and then notch it back 3 and then connect those and you'll have a perfect right. We shouldn't have to do all that shit. Like, it's known that in these type of games, people want perfect, beautiful, very aesthetically pleasing factories. Give us those tools to do it. Like, you're 90% of the way there with the grid system. I don't understand why the design decision was chosen so that that's not doable, or that's not the case. Maybe with some more playing with it on the stream, I'll figure a way to make it doable using the 4-pole conveyor connector that we saw. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm bad. That's always a possibility. Combat was interesting. I don't think your mining laser should be the most effective weapon. The pistol probably needs to pack more of a punch since it is using a consumable resource. The only thing that might be a downside is having to drain your heat mid-combat. Well, hey, there you go. There's a Ruptura in Echo. So yeah, those are kind of my thoughts. It does look like there is, we don't have a map to pull up. It does look like there's a lot of points of interest. We got that thing over there. We had the buildings that were, I mean, there's a building there, buildings there, building there, that thing off in the distance. You know, definitely going to the top of that mountain if we can. There's a lot of stuff here to explore. I don't know how big the map is. We didn't get to unlocking the map.
Great.
Who knows how long that will actually take. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. I'm happy with most of what I saw. I would recommend taking a look at the game. Try and get into the playtest. All you have to do is sign up. I do have keys to hand out. They are, you know, going to be first come, first serve, but my friends are going to get priority. If Barnaby, Cred, Danny say they already got in or they don't have keys, they will be getting the keys first. Other than that, let me know if you need a key down below, and maybe I will hook you up. So the main gimmick of the game here is this is going to basically reset the map. You get that nice little timer. But we are going to end this here. Thank you for hanging out. If you watched this massively long ass video, like, sub. I'll catch you guys later. Let me in. Let me in. I can't. Nope.
I died?
I
What a
died?
waste of time.
Wow, what a waste of time.
Ruptura has incredible power.
It's hot out there. Thank you, Heat Shield. I will see you guys in the next one.